Hey guys, what's going on? Josh Pickett here. January 11th today. Really felt the Lord ministering to my heart earlier today. I was thinking about I'm actually just signed up for an event in Phoenix in the middle of March, and it's by a guy called Luis Massaro or something like that, and he does a moving sales academy, so you learn systems and system building and sales and all that kind of stuff, and it looks pretty cool. Plus it's like in Phoenix, it's like pretty much Mexico, so we're right near it. And so I'm going down there. But I heard about the guy last year, but one of my other buddies was really wanting me to come out to the Tony Robbins thing with him, so I did that instead. But I just thought, man, I'm going this year, and I just started thinking, man, there's really a power in perseverance. And I think the guy charged, I think a couple of years ago, he might have charged like $97 for his tickets. And now he's up to like $397. He charged $400 US for the ticket. And I'm like, holy smokes. And I got to fly there and hotel, actually I got really cheap Airbnb, but besides the point. But I just thought, man, there is a compound power released when you persevere. It's like it's like the power of compound interest, right? I don't know if you realize this, but most people who become millionaires in life are like your next door millionaires. They're not like, they didn't inherit the wealth. It's not like they're not doctors and lawyers. They probably make just the same amount of money that you make, but but they've applied principles over the year, the power, the persevering, exponential power of compounding interest over time. And so it's the whole principle, right? I've got my compound interest calculator here. It's amazing. If you are 20 years old, you are in a set place. One of my, it's not really a regret, but I guess it is a little bit of a regret. I just didn't know any better. But if I was 20 years old again, I would definitely put away at least $10 a day into a growth stock mutual fund and watch that thing grow over the years. Because check this out, if you work, your working age is about 20 to 65, so 45 years. If you start with $0 and you put $10 away every single day, or $10 a day, that is $36.50 a year over 45 years at the average rate of the S&P 500, which is like the 500 top companies in the US. And they've done about 11.4% on average throughout the last 100 years. So good chance they'll do the same. You calculate that out, it's over $4.5 million. $4.5 million by saving $10 a day from the age of 20. And I mean, you don't get to do that. If you just did the simple math and you're like, okay, well, how does that work? Like 3650 times, 45 years, that's only $164,000. $164,000 if you just add it up. But if you multiply it and if you compound it, it's power. And so I really want to encourage you. That's just a mathematical example about, the amoral issue of money. Money has no DNA. It's not even alive, and it multiplies when you compound it. Imagine if you compounded your gifting. Imagine if you compounded your spirit, and imagine if you compounded your dream. You just went after that thing every single day. You went after it every single day. You pushed every single day. You go every single day. You knock down another thing every single day. If you fail forward. Imagine where you'll be in 20 years from now. I think that's what a lot of people don't think about. They don't think about the power of the compound. They don't think about the power of what happens when you actually persevere in a dream, and persevere in a goal, and persevere in something that, God has for you. I tell you, baby, there is a power in perseverance. And so I just feel like the Lord wants to encourage you to persevere. He wants to encourage you to dig in and to keep going. Because there is a power when you don't stop. And so just like this guy, Luis Massaro or whatever, he didn't stop. And so I'm flying halfway across the freaking world to learn about moving sales systems and all that stuff. So, I was thinking, man, like, imagine he stopped. I mean, so many people stop. So many people give up. So many people, don't hit the mark of what their dream is because they stop. So here's the principle. If you don't stop, you'll win. That's the deal. If you don't stop, you'll win. If you just get this thing inside you and say, I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to dig in. I'm going to dig my heels in. I'm going to go for this thing. And so I'm going to take it, no matter how discouraged you are, get moving. You know how you beat discouragement? You know how you beat depression? You get up and you move. Motion creates emotion. Get up and move. Get up and do something you haven't done before. Get up and work out. Get up and do something. Read a book. Do something. And there's a power in that, baby. So anyway, the power of compounding and just going for it. So God bless you guys tonight. It's late. I'm going to read for a few minutes. I'm going to bed. I'm up early. So have a great, hope you had a great Friday night. We connected with some people and prayed for some youth, and that's it. But have a great night tonight. Love you guys. Bye.